Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's Blazyn again, and we are here for another tutorial. I had a request for doing something in Garageband on the iPad by DJ R-Jayz. Now, what I'm going to do is start a brand new track. We're just going to do the drums today, so it's a hip-hop beat for DJ R-Jayz. Thank you for the great suggestion. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the drums, and we're going to start very quickly with a bass. What we're going to do first is check the metronome. So let's hear what we've got. No, it's too fast. We want to slow that down. So what we want to do is go to the spanner, make sure that we can change the tempo, change it down to about 90. Well, let's just hit 90. 90 is pretty good for a hip hop beat. Okay, so let's have a listen to what it sounds like. We'll just take that to the start again. Okay, we're going to start with a bass drum. That's what we're going to do for the bass. Alright, so I'm going to stop that there. Now I'm going to hit the button next to the play button to take it right back to the start. Now we're going to record it. Okay, so here we go. It will have a 4-beat counting, which is really good, so it gives you a whole bar to listen to the actual beat. So here we go, hitting record. Okay, so we can stop that there. Now what we want to do, as you can see up the top there, where it says My Songs, there's a couple of little buttons there that we can press. Now the one that looks like it's a bit of a game, we're going to click on that one, and it's going to take us to the actual layout of our tracks. Now, if we have a listen from the start, I think I might have missed the first little beat a little bit. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, that's good. I'm going to stop that there. I'm just going to double tap on the green line there, and we're going to go to edit. Just have a look at that. We can actually see here, this is what we are using today and where those beats have fallen. Now it's actually pretty good, because what we want to do, so I'm just going to hit done there, is when we double click on there, we can have a look at the settings, and we want to make sure that our beats are quantized. So here we have the 16-note quantization. That's what we want, so make sure that it's always on that. Now whatever you do, don't change the quantization of your tracks in the middle of what you're doing, because you will ruin a perfectly good track. Okay, so now what we want to do is do the next beat. So we're going to just go down there in the left hand corner, there's the plus sign, we're just going to hit that. It'll bring up our drums again, and we're going to use our drums. What we'll do now is put in a snare drum. Alright, so let's have a listen to what the snare sounds like. So let's go back to the start, and now we are going to put in our snare. So we're going to hit our record button and wait for our 4 beats, and then we're going to start putting that in. Okay, so we're just going to leave that there. Now let's have a quick look at it. It looks pretty good. Now I'm just going to double tap on it, have a look at the settings, make sure the quantization was on. It was. We're going to add a next thing. I think we'll add some maracas. Instead of adding the hi-hat, I think we're going to do this. Give it a bit of a Ice Ice Baby feel. So let's play our track and see how we might put that in. Okay, I'm happy with that. Alright, so let's go back. We'll wait for our hit record, get our 4 bars. we'll just stop and have a look at the track, because I was doing that in time and in beat, but near the end it sounded like it wasn't working. So let's have a listen to those 8 bars. Okay, the velocity goes up and down a little bit with these. Okay, they're all there, and for the purposes of this isn't like a master recording, so we're just doing this as a demo. Okay, so what we want to do now is put in, maybe we'll put a clap in. Okay, that's our clap, so let's have a listen to see where we might put it. I think I'm going to make it as simple as that. Okay, let's stop that and go back to the start. We will record. That's all we're going to do with that one as well. Alright, so I think the last thing we want to do is maybe just put in a bit of, and I think I'm just going to put this in right at the very start of every maybe second bar. Okay, we'll have a bit of a play. I'm going to hit the record button and just do it straight off the bat and see how we go. I don't want to make this tutorial too long. Okay, so here we go. We'll stop it there because I don't think we need to do any more to these tracks. So let's have a look at what they look like all together. And let's play them all together from the very start so you can see how they work. Okay, so we're just going to stop it there. Now, if you wanted to and you were very, very happy with the product that you had produced with your beat, what you can do is where it says merge recordings down here, the second one from the bottom. Now, we want to make sure like that you have the beat 100% the way that you want it before you merge them, because you can't unmerge them. What merging means is that you can put them all together and make sure that they become one. Now once you make them into one, it becomes a WAV file. So instead of these all being green like you see them now, it will actually only have one track, and that track will become blue. So that's a different file then. It's not something that you're able to edit. It is uneditable at that stage. So make sure before you merge anything, do that. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. It was just a very simple one on how to make hip-hop drum beats. So if you really like that, please give it a like, a share, subscribe. Thank you to DJ R-Jayz for suggesting that we do a hip-hop beat this time. That was a bit of fun. I don't mind doing that. I don't do too much work on my iPad, so for the starters it was a bit of fun. So thanks for that, and hopefully you hit the subscribe button and become part of the Blazyn family, and we will see you with some other comments and some ideas for things to do in the future. Thanks a lot. Have a great day and peace out.